Hello everyone to VRML Season 15, Week 1, Legion vs. Schuldt. This is Onward if you're new. It's a realistic military shooter in VR in which two teams on defense and offense, they either defend the uplink or try to send the uplink on huge maps, all in virtual reality. most of you are not new here, my name is Chumbate. I'm really excited for Legion's second Catholic match of the season. Schultz has quite a couple leagues under their belt starting season 13, whereas Legion is a newcomer to VRML. I won't say that they are new players. I don't think so, but it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to what kind of shenanigans happen. This first map today is going to be Snow Peak. I'm going to show up the bands. For Legion, they have banned Cargo and Tanker, Quarantine and Downfall from Schuldt. Snow Peak is a large map, but at the same time, there's some quite nasty long angles, as well as some very short-range, fast-paced engagements coming out as well. Still missing a few players here from Schultz. We almost have a full lobby. The first objective is going to be in the kill room in the northeast corner of the map. I'm looking forward to it. Defense starting out. Schuldt today on the away team. The away side. Schuldt, they might be playing it conservative. Having seen Legion's gameplay just yesterday against Sunset Ravens, I'm sure that they see their good coordination. They see Legion's ability to coordinate tactically, and they may be trying to play it really close to home, close to the objective, making sure everything's locked down. I'm looking forward to it. Just yesterday, Legion played against Sunset Ravens, as mentioned before. This current, the roster in the tent looks mighty familiar, except Doggy Dog and Rogue Dice. All of these are, I believe, yeah, they are all Tight Legion's players. Rogue Dice having played for Pacifist just last season from the UK. Yeah, we saw some great stuff from them just last night. Unfortunately, I don't have a co-captain with me, so I will be alone and lonely. It's definitely going to be fun. I'm actually quite pumped for this. It's looking to be like a great matchup, honestly. Things should get pretty tight. We're still waiting here for Schultz to fill in. We're not quite there yet. Actually, you know, while we're here, let's go take a look at the EU standings. Looks like Legion is up there with that strong win against Sunset Ravens. I believe it was 12 points for Legion. Imperial standing at number 1. No fun intended at 8th. Again, these are more than likely going to change. We are just in the first week where most teams don't even have a finalized match yet under their belt. So as soon as we get those 3 matches and up, those stars are going to come out, and the ladder's going to look a little bit more refined. Yeah, some great matches and the gameplay coming from the EU bracket. looks like we have a filled out lobby, and we're going to be starting in just a second. Again, this, if you're coming in, Snow Peak is the first map of the night, the kill room objective in the northeast. Legion versus Schuldt. This is season 15 VRML of week 1. It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Looking at one more to go.
Welcome back, everybody. I had a quick audio glitch where you guys couldn't hear me, but we are back into the gameplay. Round number 1 has started. If you are new, this is Legion, an EU team, against Schuldt on Marsoc. As you can see, the kill room objective in the northeast. We're getting started with a lakeside spawn as a 5-player push starts to happen towards the north bunker. Sorry, the north compound. As I predicted just earlier, Schuldt is playing it very close to home. Mostly all 5 directly on the objective. As the first engagements will start to come out either here on the barrels where Leander is sitting at, or in the far north, and a possible C4 not equipped, so definitely planted somewhere. Oh, there it is. As Legion, they take it slow, checking their corners. we come with a slow, methodical push. 40 seconds. Sorry, 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. As the captain. The coordinated push is coming out. They've got to be careful. As now two friendlies push the barrels. Creeping ever so close. This pinch onto the north might prove successful. Under 3 minutes, 30 seconds now on the clock. Creeping ever so close.
Yeah, we're out the door.
Okay, 12-shot misfire inside. Leander is still tucked in away, concealed. Wow, flash going out. Not going to catch Leander, a bit too far. With the short barrel G36, Leander's going to be successfully tucked in away in this corner with the C4 about to blow early. A swing and a headshot with the G36. Midget Man taking out Peter inside the building. That revive is bound to come out. M203 smoke coming from the north. The pinch is coming in. Midget with that shot in the back, cleaning it up with a refrag. It's a 4v4. Schuldt probably not going to be able to get that. That's a frag, not going to get anyone. That revive not coming out. Luca watching it, boredom on that north doorway. Two minutes on the clock now. Legion on the doorstep of Schultz with the revive possible to not Peter. Beautiful position here by Luca. That revive finally comes out. A 4v4 with Michael taking out Rogue Dice in the north. A flash going out, button taken out. Boredom with one pick. Peter with that quick refrag. And now a 3v2. Schultz has this with a quick kill. Luca's taking out one and a double.
Got him. Holy shit.
What a kill, Lucas, with that beautiful two-pick in the west. That's going to be a Schuldt win for the first point on Snow Peak. That was incredible. Thank you for the support, guys. In the chat, we've got Nick Oldfield, Mattress Dino, Leander, Henry Lecomte. I appreciate the input for the audio. I believe I've turned it down far enough. Let me know if it's still too loud. Access denied. Thank you, brother. Sausage Rolls, welcome to the chat. The first round, a Volk win for Schultz with Luca, a beautiful double kill. On the scoreboard, Luca, we've got that 2-0 KD, Midget with 1 kill, Boredom with 1, Donuts on the other players for Legion. Michael, Not Peter, and Leander getting 1 picks as well, Button with Donuts. An even spread so far. I think Legion really had that nice spread on both of those doors onto the objective, but, you know, again, those, I don't know, it just didn't work out. Midget, they got a frag onto Leander outside, which is great, but you know, Schuldt, they really had it locked down, especially with Legion not coming from more sides, just those two doors. It's putting your eggs in a too few baskets, in my opinion. You know, with these things, sometimes you win them, sometimes you don't, sometimes you don't feel good. You know, Onward is a fluid game, but it could have turned out well. Definitely that C4 by Leander could have been blown just a little bit later. I believe I've heard that the audio range is near set to your tablet. So if you start to hear audio cues, that means that they're beginning to enter the range of your tablet. Which is actually, if it's true, if it ends up being technically true, it'd be a great resource. You know, as soon as you start hearing those snow, the feet running in the snow, just pull that sucker in it, you know. But anyways, round number 2, as you can hear, now Schuldt on the offense. Legion defending the same objective.
I'll call out the next one.
If I press diagonally, I can actually run at normal speed.
You lead the way, Lucas.
Schultz do not have the quick spawn, but they have the lane 3 push. As 2 now push to the south, 3 opting for the Hesco lines. As the defense stays mostly tucked in with a few roamers, a little bit more spread out, trying to meet a little bit of roaming from red. Midget with a nice lurk position on the north. Watching that as Luca and Michael start to push the far east. Whoa, is that a smoke on? I think I hear a smoke. Wow, smoke tossed in by Marsok. Dodged with that long-range
Echo 4, minus
kill.
1. There's another one.
Shots going back.
Sneak out of there now. Sneak out of there. They know where you are.
Doggy opting to rotate after some advice from a teammate. It's a quick pick onto Schuldt. Legion leading with a 5-player team. Schuldt has lost one. What a long range. What an angle here by Button. Long range definitely requires some steady hands onto those barrels, as we now have 2 Marsok pushing the network of tunnels here on the far east tunnel. Midget should not be hearing audio cues, but they are prepared for a flank onto the north valley. Luco with a quick pick. Midget now running after them. Sorry, I missed that kill. But it's up to them to see if they can hear these footsteps coming behind them. More shots, Rogue Dice downing Luca, but Michael doesn't get...
2 dead, 2 dead.
2 dead, Luca get...
There's one.
Not yet. The confirm doesn't go out. Midget taking Rogue Dice's kill. Schultz reduced to 2. Oh my goodness. Messed up my cams a little bit there trying to get the action. But now just over 3 minutes on the clock. Smoke out onto the north doorway. Button pushing in. Clearing that dead space. As now Peter pushes through the barrels. Doggy dog. Tucked in a flash from the north. Oh man, you're kidding. Midget still in the north, could be wreaking havoc for Button here if they end up crashing through objective from the north. A really tense scene, as Midget does seem to be pushing. Will they find it? They do with that beautiful pick onto Button. What a crash, and it's all left up to Peter. There's that quick refrag. A flash going out, not gonna, does find Peter actually, as they tuck in a 1v3. Peter might have this. In this update, the audio cues are really tough. Whoa, Peter with a quick swing and a peek. Rogue Dice has their crosshairs aimed in a, not even a trade, Rogue Dice kills it. What an end to that 1v3. Not Peter, great try, boss. As Legion take their first point of Snow Peak. As expected, we've got Midget with that 4-2 KD leading this lobby. Not Peter following up with the 3-1, as well as Luca from Schuldt with the 3-1. That was interesting. I will give him that. Midget, you know, Midget's crash back onto objective really paid off, but thankfully Peter was ready for it with the quick refag, as you can see here. Denying it with the quick peek. Another swing. Rogue Dice. Thankfully finishing that. Definitely a great try. This next objective now in the middle of the map. I believe it's the metal shed objective. I don't know the exact word to call it, but it's something like that. Go ahead and fix up my cameras. Thank you for all of those in the chat. Access Denied, Sausage Roll, Indie Couch, Boss, Sri Lanka, and Barry. Welcome in. Here we go into round number 3. Marsoc start in the east tunnel. 3 opting to go down south, with 2 pushing the west side. They should be coming out of this south compound, with not Peter actually pushing. Let's see how far they push. As well as some others here on the objective. Leander in this outside middle shed on the west of the objective, and Michael here on this Hesco line. Going to be in a close encounter with this boredom peak.
No, I can't.
Back to the action, not Peter. Might be hearing some audio cues in just a second by Midget, as Midget breaches this garage. Tank garage. I don't believe we've got a C4, though Peter is carrying a G36. No C4. And this is deadly, because the audio shifts from the outside to inside, and so if you're too far, oh, seeing some movement onto that Hesco line. Call out doesn't come out. Really slow push coming from Legion. They are wary of a defender pushing this. Very wary. Doggy taking out Michael here on that Hesco line. Schuldt reduced to 4 players. Legion can now start breaching the Hesco line just a little bit easier. Leander still not pushing. Whoops. Leander's still tucked in onto this. They are scared for a bunker line push.
I'm going to try to go for the flank.
There we go. Leander says, I am going to try to go for the flank. Rocking that AK-104 gun up, starting to move. As Legion are still taking their time in the south compound, Midget might be giving out audio cues in just a second. Leander, not quite the flank that I was expecting. You've moved just a few yards away from your shed. Just checking that bunker line, not going to find anybody, but back to the action. Here comes a pinch, a flash going out, definitely not going to find Peter as those audio cues starting to come out. Midget hearing those footsteps in the snow. Ooh, interesting. Rogue Dice right behind them. Peter with that trigger, discipline, peeks out, finds one. Red giving out callouts. Peter hearing that little whisper. As they control this area. Midget Man now inside of the garage, pushing in a utility out. Fragging. Midget swings it. Peter manages to win that engagement, taking out two.
I have two down there, smart people on me.
Great call out by Peter, taking the opportunity to call out. Holy smokes, am I seeing this right? Leander now pushed up on these sandbags. Might be coming into Doggy Dog and boredom in just a second. Oh, I think I'm stupid. I had an objective camera. I'm sorry. Flash out. That went really far with an AK-104 kill. There goes that call-out. Legion reduced it out to 2v4. Schuldt 4 players up, with Red opting to rotate back to the UE. These two players now reconvening. Another flash. These are still too far away. Leander with that peek, not going to be able to see the entrance of that U-turn. Here comes Red on that rotation. Leander not peeking, and misses the opportunity to take out yet another as Doggy Dog and Red seem oblivious to Leander's position. There goes one. There it is.
Minus another one, Echo 1.
Red taking out Button. I'm not sure where that even happened. I believe on the objective. Red took one out on the objective as they're pushing. Luca might be hearing audio cues in just a second. Leander rotating back. Here comes the push. Red flicks onto it. Luca's still not peeking. Oh my god, just misses and Red gets a kill. How did he do it? How did he do it? He got away. Oh my goodness. And there goes another kill. Holy cow, Peter finishing it off. What was that? That was a flurry of replays that I just had to do. My goodness. Jeez, Schultz. Peter with a 6-1 KD on a map like Snow Peak. Extremely impressive, extremely high survival rate. Great positioning on that south bunker, or that south garage. Beautiful kills tonight. Yep. There goes that head peek by Peter. Beautiful one pick. Waiting for Midget for the second. Frag out by Red. Midget swings. Tries to shoot with that AK-5C. Doesn't find it. Leander fighting on the second kill over here in this position, reducing it to a 1v3. As Red manages to evade Lucas's shot here with that AK-12 high fire rate. There he goes on the Hesco line. I think that was a replay of a replay. I think that's totally my fault. And there goes that trade. I apologize for that mess of replays, but we're going to go into round number 4 of Snow Peak.
Were there two behind you? You fly.
Codes.
Easy code.
They have somebody pushing here. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
be careful, they might counter push us. They like to push.
How did he do it? He got away. Oh my goodness. And
Be careful here again. Fuck me.
Did you not get him?
No. Yeah, okay.
Come up to us while we're crossing.
it seems to be a 3-2 split. 3 pushing
Better splitting apart.
the
just in case
U-turn
one is
and
behind
2
us.
now in the
Yeah.
north.
I'm gonna go around the edge of the lake.
That's that, I'll go round the other.
Here comes a split down button. Freely pushing this bunker with no defender having pushed into Leander's metal shed position. Red on that Hesco line. No lines of sight just yet from that bottom, that southern tunnel entrance. AK-104 and a flash. Little bit low fire rate, in my opinion, to be defending such a long range position like this one. They got this one. Rogue Dice and Doggy Dog both on here, defending it. None of them pushing out strong. With what seems to be a southbound push now approaching the garage, Doggy Dog has got some engagements to come in. Doggy Dog hearing those footsteps. Here comes the engagements. Just peeking just a little bit and Luca might be found, but here comes the toes of Not Peter as one's taken out. And a second one. What a replay.
-2 tunnels. Our time
Beautiful picks by Doggy Dog. Taking Peter
in front.
and taking Luca in a 1-2 swing. Incredible. As Red totally exposed. Oh, here goes those shots. Just missing those bullets with that Mark 18. Leander with that M203 smoke onto that angle. Red is going to be obstructed as the rotation just barely catching him out on that other peak. Close shots coming from Leander, running out of ammo. Click, 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 as here we go. 2 now pushing from the west onto the objective. Michael. Ooh. Midget so close to being spotted by Michael, but both of these angles are not quite there. Here goes the peak. Oh my god, how did you miss that, Michael? Just trigger discipline, trying to hold back, trying to conceal stealth, but they don't. AK-104 shooting back. Not gonna find it. Utility going out. Oh my goodness. Legion with 5 remaining Schultz down to Doggy Dog
-1, Echo
with
2.
a strong push.
Tunnel is dead.
Tunnel is dead with just 2 remaining. in the south. This is looking really tight as Midget Man has hunkered back down. Michael trying to find a long-range pick. Legion, 5 players up. This is big. This is a big deal. A quick engagement about to come out. Midget Man definitely hearing that audio cue in that replay. I gotta do it. What a pick by Midget Man.
130 left.
Ridiculous lurk position here as Midget can just rise up, stand up, and might be able to win this engagement against Michael. But Michael did hear that AK-12. I've seen some movement. Maybe. Not quite. Michael, if Michael gives away their position, Midget Man has that free refrag. No bloody way. Michael on the objective, tablet out, boredom is here, doesn't hear the footsteps. Schuldt, take it. Do they? They do. Oh my god, boredom. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Schuldt, take away a cap from Legion on Snow Peak. What a denial of the first map. Incredible win. We've got Not Peter with a 6-2 KD, Doggy Dog with a 5-3, Red with a 4-3, Midget with a 5-3. Wow. Not Peter, Leander, and Buka really putting in that work with Michael with that 1-4 KD, but that objective cap sealed the deal 4-1 against Legion. Yeah, guys, I apologize for that replay incident earlier. That was totally my fault. I was getting a little bit too, too greedy, too ambitious with the replays. I'll definitely try to just record instead of replay right back. That's my fault. Thank you for bearing with me. I hope these later rounds are doing better, though. Guys, what an exciting round. I believe it's going to be a rehost as 3 Schuldt players have left. But that was an incredible push. Midget not having that line of sight, just sitting back there looking down, and boredom not hearing those footsteps in the snow. Michael, what a cat today. What a cat. I have confirmed it is a rehost. We will be right back after this ad break. Stick around. Please don't go anywhere. And welcome back. Legion versus Schuldt. A beautiful cap by Michael on Schuldt. The Legion losing against Schuldt 1-4. An incredible performance here by Schuldt. This team since season 13, Legion just coming in, but experienced players That was an incredible, incredible round. We have entered our second map of the night, USS Quest. Some incredible frags, as you can see here by the replays. Incredible frags. As I said, USS Quest, we have that middle south objective. Honestly, I have not played this map long enough to have the perfect call out, so I apologize if I'm just saying gibberish. I've not played this map since Season 12. It's been a while. Long while, but you know, USS Quest is a beautiful playground for some nasty plays, for sure. Just setting up the cams. I appreciate everybody who's tuning in onto this really exciting matchup. I mean, I could not have asked for a better night with these players. It's been a blast. Really, it's been a blast. And I can't wait for how things are going to turn out for this map. This is fast-paced. This is close quarters. The call-out's got to come fast and efficient. It's challenging, but guess what? I think that's what makes for a good show. These players tonight are going to give you a great show, and a great show I will provide for you as well. Thank you for watching VRML Onward Master League. Season 15, Week 1. Gonna give you a quick... Whoops. Gonna give you a quick overview of the standings. Imperial, again, this is just Week 1. Most teams don't even have a match confirmed. Some do, but obviously there's still a lot of time needed to get that ranking finalized as we go into round number 1, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
South objective, we're gonna see some cheeky plays coming from both sides. Gordon with an early peek onto that west of the superstructure as we have a push by not Peter into the red alley. That middle is taken care of as they Marsoc 4-man push well past that HESCO line, smokes out onto the objective, flash out as well, not going to catch anyone. Boredom trying to find one on that catwalk, but Marsoc is not going to push it. Flash taking button. What a high throw. Needless high throw. Unfortunate waste of a flash, but guess what? Peter is just holding out on this red alley. Michael going down with the long angle from Rogue. That confirm should be going out. Button might... Nope, there goes that confirm. Button now on that. The middle cargo. Ooh, flash out, not gonna take button. As Luca now starts to push in closer, Rogue Dice. Scary close. Wow, what a peak. Smoke out onto the east. Util going out, is that a frag? It is! Oh my god, what a close frag by Boredom as some shots trade out. Button and Leander now sitting here. Shots going out? No way! That is a frag. Leander down. Button not going for that revive. Rogue just narrowly missing him and wins that engagement with that double kill. Luca trying to find that pick. Schuldt have an accurate KD. Now Luca's operating in the red alley. Red taking him out. It's just one left. What a kill as Schultz offense start to break down. Mark 18. Sorry, that's the Virtus. Virtus not going to find red for a possible headshot. Peter, the defender of red alley, now has to rotate back just under 4 minutes on the clock. It's a 1v4. Legion have set the tempo for this rather insane flurry of bullets going through. Ooh, shots going out. Gordon barely finding that pick. That rotation doesn't come out as Peter. Whoa! There goes that one kill. Beautiful pick. Needing to patch up little injury. But Rogue Dice is on track to catching not Peter off guard with those audio cues. Here it comes. Red with a possible push onto that. Not Peter might not have heard those footsteps as Rogue is ready. Not Peter wins it. What a pick. Taking it down from a 1v4 to a 1v2. Incredible. Doggy Dog is ready for that cross. Is Peter though. Doggy Dog sees it. Peter just narrowly misses. Curses under his breath. Red has got to be careful for that rotation. Never mind, Peter has got to be ready for that rotation. Doggy Dog relocating farther down south. Just over 2 minutes on the clock now, ladies and gentlemen. Schuldt versus Legion. Peter on track. Can he clutch it up? The first point of USS Quest is going to be determined by this 1v2. As audio cues go out, Doggy Dog not hearing them just yet. Inside the containers, yup, seeing some movement there. What a flick onto Doggy Dog, but that trigger discipline conceals their location. Doggy Dog, ooh, rotates out, doesn't get the pick. What? Maybe the angle was too tight as Red is sitting down. 1 minute 18 seconds on the clock. Peter's operating. They are going all out, trying to find a pick, swerving, maneuvering. Red should be hearing those audio cues. Drops their gun, Peter. But here comes Doggy Dog with that long angle. Peter doesn't take it. No way. And Doggy Dog finishes it out. Legion taking the first point on USS Quest tonight. Great win by... Oh no! I forgot the team swap. I'm sorry, guys. I know it now. I'm sorry. I have swapped the teams. I'm sorry, guys. Let me go ahead and fix the scores. Legion take their first point for USS Quest. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. That effect was not ready. But an exciting and actually a surprisingly close round. Great performance there by Peter trying to clutch it up. Brought it down to a 1v2. Impressive. You know, those clutches, successful clutches are hard to come by, but great effort nonetheless. Thank you everybody for tuning in so far. We've got Barry, we got Access Denied Mad Hatter, The Boss, Sri Lanka, Zokul, and Fishhead Fish Tank. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here watching this wonderful EU match. Legion versus Schuldt. Second map, USS Quest. I don't have the most to talk about for USS Quest. I hate to say, but I really haven't played it in quite a long time. Obviously, I remember some things, but I'll give a shout out to the sponsors after this round.
Yes, I mean, from the beginning on. Hello, Castle.
Hello, Leander.
Far left. I'm going on the far left.
Midget calling out to their teammates to spread out, to not bunch as Peter takes that catwalk angle, watching the Hesco line. Here comes Gordon
-1
with an incredible kill. Wonderful.
He was along. He's steady. He was along the right side. Below.
But they are tight against objective. Interestingly enough, south of it. With the frag, very good toss into that cargo container. Not sure if that was intentional, but great positioning. As a smoke out from Marsoc, no one is on Red Alley. It's completely free. Schuldt reduced to a 4v5. Legion 5 players strong. Just under 5 minutes on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, second round of USS Quest. Legion versus Assault. Legion versus Schuldt. Welcome to the stream. Rogue Dice now approaching slowly towards the center. Minute and 30 seconds, and they still have not breached the midline of the map. Taking it very slow, with Midgetman just now making their way through Red Alley. Quick shots going out. Doggy Dog closes it out though. Schuldt losing another on defense. Legion 5 players remaining. This is not looking good. Leander has that cross line ready as a util goes out into the west. Not going to find anybody. There goes one pick. Leander. Beautiful control as they've got to be careful of Midget now hearing those shots, trying to go for a refrag. Legion then reduced to a 4v3 against Schuldt. What a frag onto that position. A great toss by Doggy Dog. Not quite though, a little bit too far. As Boredom now pushes that catwalk, this is going to wreak havoc if Button is not ready for this catwalk push. Absolutely deadly. As Doggy Dog needs to push up a little bit farther for their teammates, unless they are controlling an angle. As Leander is now sitting and waiting for a push onto Red Alley. No, now resuming. What a grenade onto Leander!
On the right there, two on me.
Insane. Midget now finally confirms as there's a long angle there by Button onto Leander's position. But guess what? Legion 4-man strong, just 2 defenders. Button trying to find a pig, and Doggy Dog finds it with a down. Midget on the objective. Michael finds an M203 smoke on the objective. That cap spot is not defended. Button confirmed again. Boredom with that very dangerous catwalk push. It's all left up to Michael with that control, and guess what? Boredom finishes Legion another point. What a coordinated push by Legion with the second point on USS Quest. I'm blown away. This is the Legion that I saw last night. This is exactly it. Fast-paced, coordinated, tactically dangerous. Not just aggressive, but dangerous. Maybe Snowpeak was a too long-ranged of a map for them to find a foothold as Schuldt took a point, took another, and capped 4-1. As you can see, Peter here on Schuldt really locking it down in the south garage of Snowpeak Midgetman. Swinging, dying to that quick G36 play, and Leander finding 2 kills here on this sandbag position in front of the Hesco wall. Here's that second kill caught on replay. And Red with a daring push onto that Hess line, trying to find a pick with Lucas just missing those shots, AK-12, but did end up getting it. Here comes Doggy Dog on Legion defense with an impressive defense onto South Garage, taking out 2 with a beautiful 1-2 swing. Here we go onto round number 3, USS Quest. As now Boredom watches that long angle onto that east push, we see, whoa, interestingly enough, 2 pushing this red alley with Red defending at the bottom. Those crosshairs, I mean, I want to see another frag kill coming from Legion.
Yes.
Smoke directly onto Rogue. What a util throw onto that barricade as Smoke's now, they hide the crossing. Rogue C4 in hand. 2 defenders, Leander TKs, but does finish Boredom off in the
-1 by the
southeast.
accidental team kill, let's go.
4v4 Leander, bitter sacrifice for that kill onto Boredom, as now Legion reduced to 4 players. This objective now sitting just south of the boat's superstructure, as that smoke finally goes out. And Leander finds a second. What a quick peek. As we now go to that red alley, Luca trying to find a kill. AK-12 shots going out, another M2-3 smoke onto the cross. Leander gets away, Midget trades with Button and is revivable. Schuldt with 3 players against Legion's 3. Trades are going out, refrags are going out. Lucas with barely missing that frag onto Midget, peeking. No utility throws yet. But guess what? Leander is in their spawn. Flash is going out. Frags not finding anything. Here comes Leander. AK-104 not going to find anything. Leander really scary close onto the objective. Whoa, Midget finishes him off with a second Doggy Dog, killing the guy on Red Alley. 3 players left for Legion's Schultz. Their offensive crumbles under the pressure of that tight defense around the objective. A 1v3. Can Peter do it again? Flash out, deterring any possible Marsoc hiding on that runway. But guess what? Peter is left here. Unfortunately, we cannot see the replays. It'll go through the entire thing. But as I do with my casts, I will try to leave all of the replays at the end of the cast before the credits, so you guys can watch through all of the highlights that I've collected against for Legion against Schultz. Here we go again. Peter with another attempt. Marsoc clutch. That gave away Legion their first point on USS Quest. Smoke toss onto the objective. Peter starts approaching it. Doggy Dog finishes it out. Legion with 3 points. Whoops, there it goes again. Sorry guys, there's the transition. Legion, take another point. Sorry about that animation. Everything is still under construction. We're trying our hardest to kind of get rid of all the bugs, but let's just watch through some of these replays. Midget Man with that beautiful pick onto Button, and Peter refragging quickly around this corner. There it goes. Peter definitely doing some work tonight. Definitely doing some work. Doggy Dog leading the lobby with a 4-0 KD. Not Peter with the 2-3. Boredom with the Rogue Dice with a 4-2 as well. We've got some exciting matchups coming up at the end of this VRML Season 15 Week 1. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think a couple old teams are coming back on the NA bracket. It's gonna revitalize the comp scene. It's gonna make definitely that championship really, really competitive, really tense. Yeah, please stick around for VRML Onward Season 15. Here comes that beautiful frag by Leander. Button being taken out by Rogue Dice with a beautiful swing, and Rogue Dice confirming Leander as well. Oh, and Red swinging. Great kill there. Not Peter finding a pick there. Good timing. And jumping onto the catwalk, finding Rogue Dice as well. What a shot. And Doggy Dog just cleaning it up on that first round of USS Quest. Boredom with the beautiful kill headshot onto Peter on the West Catwalk. And Boredom on Legion Marsai, closing out the second point. Seems that we have a technical issue with a team member. We'll be right back after this quick ad break. Please, I'm on my knees. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
more to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I just came back here to let you guys know we have a timeout coming from Legion. We'll be back in about 7-ish minutes. Stay tuned. Keep that stream on a tab on your desktop. We'll be right back. 7 minutes.
Yes.
Easy going right there. One more to go.
Hey, chat.
to go.
Hey, chat.
Welcome back. USS Quest. Legion versus Schuldt. Legion with the 3-0. This is match point. Sorry, what am I even saying? This is not match point. If they take this, we're going to that third map. And it's gonna be a knife fight. It's gonna be a knife fight in the mud. I mean, the replays are starting over from that first map, but if you're just tuning in, it's been quite the climax there on Snow Peak with a cap from Michael on Schuldt onto Boredom on Legion. It was an insane cap, and I'm glad we've got 30 now viewers in the chat. Welcome, everybody. If you are new here, Onward is a month. I'm kidding. We are actually going to start on to round number 4. Guys, buckle in. Here we go.
Came back to the best.
Oh, not an Onward.
It isn't even allowed. I don't know.
Why should it? Face.
I don't know.
And here we go. This is going to be the superstructure objective in the south as Legion start off on their second MARSOC round. Schuldt not opting to be very aggressive here, just mainly controlling that superstructure as Boredom tries to find another pick onto that catwalk. Doesn't find it. Luca way back there in the south for an objective control. It's looking pretty steady. With just one offender here, Midget Man, watching that red alley. It's a 4-player push on the runway. Doggy Dog, tucked in away on these containers. Slow push. 5 minutes now on the clock. 1 minute has passed. Andrew really tucked in, eh? G36 shot misfire. Slowly making their way. Very slow push here by Legion. Red on track to be. Wow, Legion went. Sorry, Leander. Very late angle through the containers. G36. I don't know about that gun. I don't know. AK-12 and AK-5C definitely have an insane amount of recoil after the 1.11 update. G36 haven't toyed around too much with that gun, but I know it was good from the past updates. Midget smoke out onto the red alley, but guess what, Schuldt, they don't even have a defender here. It's just going to be Leander first line of defense, as the rest of Schuldt on the runway have to be crashing back one after the other to be able to defend if Midget Man continues to wreak havoc here. What a frag going out onto these positions. Thankfully, Schuldt is tucked back far south. Red with that long-range angle. That G36 player goes down on the objective. Michael has got to rotate back as Midget has a hole in the defense they can patch through as smokes go out on the cargo containers. Lucas still holding down the far south.
There's one on the little blue, the light.
What is that? Call out a frag going out, not gonna find it. Good thinking by Michael though, a bit too late of a toss. M203 onto that spot. Michael, vision has been denied. I can barely see here. As they're trying to find something, maybe rotating back. Some more pre-fire through the smoke. Goes out, dog on the east goes down. 2 now pushing. Midget just barely, oh my god, is this a cap? This might be a cap. Oh my god. It's not a cap? What? What was that? Stop. Stop that. What are you doing? Cap it. Oh my god. Legion take 5-0. Going ring around the rosy. That's insane. Not finding that last pick. Midget closes it out for Legion, a 5-0 on USS Quest. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching VRML Onward's Master League, the 15th season, the first week, and this is some hot, fast action right here. Midget, the Cap Master on USS Quest, after his second attempt, finally locks it down for Legion. I'm blown. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was absolutely wild. I would have never expected something like that to happen. Oh my gosh, it looks like we are into another rehost. Wow. Wild. Absolutely crazy. My goodness. Let me get these replays up as I've encountered a tech issue. Welcome back. We are here. The third map has arrived. Shipyard for Legion against Schultz. This is the map point. This is this map determines the outcome of the match. I'm sorry, as Legion absolutely crushed Schultz with a 5-0 and a finishing cherry on top uplink by Midgetman. I mean, this is great. I'm having a blast. I don't know about Schultz as the pressure is mounting on this next objective, defending for the ship objective here. It's gonna be tight. Thank you for those tuning in the chat. Ooh. That was wild. We've got a 10-player tent, and we're still waiting for the game to start. Any second now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to our quick sponsors while I'm here. ProTube VR with their amazing gun stocks, and HyperX with their great microphone and headphone technologies. And here we go into round number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle in. This is the deciding map.
Hey, Rob. Take smoke. Just.
Right, okay. Red, up these stairs.
Through here,
Schultz on defense as the round has started. Legion on Marstock spawning in the west building. 2 of them on the top of the containers now. Button pushing aggressively onto the second floor. Lasers out, some free fires trying to deny any Volk pushes as now Dog on the stairwell. Danger close to Lucas. A slow start, not the fastest one, no early picks. What? Oh my gosh, that was almost a self-frag as Midget now evades it. Onto the second floor, no one is watching as they start to push up. Lucas has the shot on the feet, never mind, Midget finds it. What a pick onto that top floor. Schultz reduced to 4 players, Legion 5 remaining. Holding their position, Legion waiting for picks, making sure the far east push goes accordingly as they now are inside of Blue Room. Boredom. Wow, finds one. What a kick onto Peter through the frames of the crane. What a pick, confirming with an AK-5C foregrip and holographic sight.
Friendly.
friendly. Almost the TK, but Button there in that lurk position. Almost.
Whenever you just jump off the cabins, the first line of containers.
There goes that call out. Boredom with the second onto Leander. What a frag. That call out really destroying Schultz as now only 2 of them remain. 3 are out of the picture. Button has got to be careful as a frag gets tossed onto the objective. Barely missing. Sorry for this camera work, boys. Trying to get used to this map. As Michael finds one, what a pick, a 2v4. What? Really close frag, but unfortunately it goes on top. Button has now crashed. Will he find it? Yes, he does. What a clip. Midget Man next up on the... What? So close. A flash out. Midget is caught out. Michael pushes on the flash. No, he does. No, they don't. Michael might be able to get the pick. Just barely misses. Ladies and gentlemen, what a crash back to objective by Button and Michael. Getting a beautiful pick, getting Midget on that flash, but nothing seems to line up. Boredom from that top of the east building catches out Button on the ship. It's just Michael. Red dot on the AK-12. Michael is left up on the objective. As now Boredom approaches the crane area. Midget with the AK-5C and Doggy paired up. Smoke's coming in from the east. Onto that top floor. Michael is unsmoked. Still good. 2 minutes under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Button now approaching that blue ramp. Midget's got to make sure they don't push too fast. They've got to push with Boredom, with Doggy encircling it. Doggy is... They've got to wait for Midget. They've got to wait. That smoke is on. That cap is on. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael. Oh my goodness. That was rough to watch. As Legion take 2 points. My goodness. Boredom with the 4-0 KD, nearly acing with Midget having taken out that third floor. Donuts on Schuldt except Michael and Button. Michael with 2 kills, Button with 1. The ball is rolling, but not in Schultz's favor. It's getting tight. Thank you so much to Ninja for the $2 supporting VRML. Thank you. Guillermo, they are 0-5 because Legion took 4 points team wiping and 3 points team wiping. And then one last half, which left them with a 5-0 on the scoreboard. And yeah, Schuldt took consecutive 4 points on Snow Peak. Ronan typing in the chat, Legion boys warmed up now. Here comes the heat. And you know what? They really did bring the heat to Schultz. Taken a really, I don't know if I can say it. It was a lot of guts. A lot of guts to put that smoke on and just pull out that tablet. I think just under 5 seconds coming from Midget Man with that cap. Michael having just capped, as you can see here on Snow Peak. Michael bringing the heat right back on this last map, Shipyard. That will decide the match against Legion versus Schultz. If you're just tuning in, welcome to VRML's Season 15, Week 1. It's going great, as you can see, going now into round number 2. Let's see what we're gonna be facing.
Someone want a bag? Hey. Oh, you already had it.
No.
Lee, where do I go off? I just go up there, right?
Same objective, but Legion this time defending as Schultz fight to bring in the pressure as Marsoc on offense. Let's check out this Volt. A nice strong ship push with just one on that east building. Rogue pushing that same spot as Button UK. As Leander and Button push the first floor of mid. Lucas on the second with Michael. Quick pick by
-1
Boredom
second.
on that second floor of East. A down, though, still revivable. The confirm goes out. Legion has successfully taken one out. Schuldt, 4 remaining. Already not off to a great start. Not even a minute, full minute into the round. And Legion are already setting the tempo. The ship push is now commencing. Red should be hearing those audio cues in just a second. Tablet out on the ground. AK-104. I don't know about this being a close quarters gun, but more shots going out onto Boredom, trying to head glitch. I'm stuck in an AC unit.
It's on the rooftop on the last building on the other side.
There goes that call out by Leander.
I guess you know what I'm talking about, right?
As Legion Rogue, we're trying to find some heads here on that second floor. Button now on the semi. Thankfully, there are no defenders here on the bottom of Crane that might be able to get Button's feet, but Michael, it goes down by Red in the mid. That little lurk position in the dark corner proves successful as Schultz are 3 left against Legion's 5. A second
Echo
one
2,
button
one
on
dead in front of the warehouse by the semi.
-1 for Legion. Another kill for 2v5. Legion, they've set the tempo since the first minute, and Boredom finally goes down with a headshot onto the east building. A 2v4, let's see if Leander and not Peter can take this. Peter's got to beware of Rogue and Red. These 2 spots are really tedious to work against, especially Red's. Rogue can't do much. They will be able to cover the direct south of the objective, whereas Red can do a quick swing and a kill using those audio cues on the ship. Those metal thuds are quite loud as Leander finishes off the refrag onto Button, now approaching the Crane courtyard. As they have 3 minutes, under 30 seconds now. Quite a bit of time to operate, in my opinion. They've got a lot of time. Again, thank you so much to Ninja Salad for that the super chat with $2 $2. I don't know what to do about it. Thank you so much. I can only be grateful. And now this is quite the deadly spot by Doggy Dog. As Red might be hearing those audio cues. No, they already have that angle on. Here comes that cross. Peter with that beautiful kill, my goodness. But gets quickly fragged out by Doggy Dog. Refrag, peeking that top floor of the ship. And it's up to Leander, finishing out one. It's a 1v2. The numbers are coming closer and closer in Schultz's favor. Doggy Dog with that beautiful control onto that north of the ship. Quick peek and a refrag. And Rogue Dice finishes it off.
Midget needs to calm the fuck down, mate.
Alright. Alright, buddy. But hey, that was a great win by Legion, locking it down, preventing that clutch from coming through from Leander. Those audio cues coming out. They had Leander had time to operate, but you know, maybe that time pressure would proved too much for them as they started to crash back, and Rogue Dice got that crossing. 3 points for Legion. Schultz, the pressure is on to take at least 1 point for the MMR. Legion is on track to finish out these 2 maps. Schultz had a strong win on Snow Peak, that's undeniable. Especially with that ridiculous cap on that Metal Shed objective. These 2 teams, it's getting close. You know, the gameplay is there. The skills are there, but you know, what I don't know about is whether Schultz has the aggressiveness, the danger, the teeth to fight back and take another point against Shipyard, as they have lost. They have not won a single point on these 2 maps so far, and Legion are danger close at closing out this match. Just to let you know, Guillermo Nunez, we do cast pretty much teams from all sorts of brackets. I mean, depending on the caliber of casts. For myself, I'm pretty new, so I'm starting off in the lower tiers, but you know, everybody is encouraged to cast everybody. You know, both of these teams, they don't have Diamond Plus stars associated with their history. But regardless, we are getting a hell of a fight here tonight. Here we go, coming into round number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting tight.
I'll try. Good idea.
If you're gonna catch, you need to tell
Where's
us
the
you can't
match? Where's the
That's
fucking
why I spawned.
Yeah, you,
35. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's come around the back. Underneath the
Yeah, no, that's why yes, it's important.
The round has started, and this next objective in the West building. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This is really match point. If Legion take another point, they seal the deal, and Schuldt lose their first, I guess the second, right? No, this is their first matchup of the season. There's an angle onto Button has been spotted. They are proning down under the truck, trying to find some toes. They're not going to find any. Those cross angles are beautiful as 3 now are pushing the ship. Really slow push here from Legion, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely surprising to me that there are...
Alright, you want me to go through the middle? Through the middle.
through the middle as best you can. Check every angle. Yeah, we're coming there.
Not sure what that was about, but finally they have resumed their push as the team has now met up in the midline. Legion under 1 minute into the round. Over a minute into the round. Shots going out. Mitchell is caught out. Not Peter finding it.
There's one on the roof.
What a kill on the roof. Schultz bearing their teeth back against Legion's 3-0 lead. As they now start to pinch from the north and south. Michael has got to beware of these audio cues coming from the ship as Rogue Dice tries to find a head on the roof. Not gonna find it.
Alright, so we should do that now. We should push up now. Push up now.
The call has been sent. The push is being orchestrated.
Go up, just watch the roof, yeah? On that roof. Stay hidden, Red. Okay, lads. Me and Red are pretty much in position. There's one on the roof. We don't know where.
The coordination coming out by Legion. The air is tense. They want to win this. A frag being pushed. Unpinned. He's got to throw it now. Whoops. Michael definitely hears those audio cues on the inside of that. Luca ready for that refrag. Voice is being heard. Holy smokes! I missed it! Luca gets naded! What a nade! What an unlucky spot!
If he goes down the ramp, no.
But guess what? The south push has an angle deep inside the objective, ready to catch that cross. My gosh, what a coordination. I totally missed that frag. That is my fault. I am sorry about that, guys. 2 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. A second utility is thrown into that corner of frag to confirm Lucas is okay for that cross. As Boredom doesn't see this crossing. We are good. A 5v4, 2 frags tossed by Rogue Dice. Wasted. But guess what? Now, about to near the 2-minute mark, Marsoc are converging onto the objective building. The pressure is on. Button ready for a pick. Finds one. What a pick.
Oh, we lost one.
Boredom and their teammate, they've got to beware of Button's location tucked inside that little garage in the west building.
Minute 45 left.
There goes that time code call out.
Where Rogue got killed from?
This cross is taken out. Button with that trade. Interesting swing there. That south has been denied, but guess what? Boredom, that defense has been breached. Red and Boredom, 2 left. Schuldt managing to lock this down, but they've got to continue baring their teeth. No, a smoke. I thought that was a frag. A smoke down to cover the cross. Boredom. They are so close to the objective. Pre-fire coming from Luca, not Peter. Taking out Boredom. It's a 1v4. Schuldt are on track for a win, and the frag gets it. What a toss by Michael. Schultz, they take it. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Anyways, that animation didn't work out. Schultz, they lock it down. They stop the advance from Legion, bringing it to a 3-1. Just delaying their possible defeat a little longer. But now being on Marsoc, Legion, they may have some secret sauce tucked in under their sleeves. Some McDonald's sauce tucked in under their sleeves that they took. This is gonna be wild. This is absolutely crazy. Schultz bringing it back. Some players, some viewers on the cast really hoped for a Legion cap onto this objective, but it just did not come out. Button with that 2-piece there on the south of the objective building. Beautiful pick onto that top. No, you hate to see it, but Legion could not handle that defense. Thank you to so much. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. We've got now 33 viewers to look at this match point on this third map. Welcome NPC John. Welcome Artes Badum. Indie Couch in the chat with Ninja Salad and Ronan. Guillermo Nunez also. And Peas, welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, the pressure's on. As you can see in the replays, the gameplay has been fierce. And this is it. I believe this is round number 4? Round number 5? Was there a cap on I think I'm tripping. I think it's round number 5. Here we go. I think Onward crashed for me. You guys, I'm gonna be right back.
Go for the red, please.
Can you hear guys? Okay, so I'm so sorry about that technical glitch. We are back. So much has happened. Schuldt are danger close onto the objective, a utility out, but they are tucked in nice and away. AK-5C shots ringing out. They are underneath. Michael with the pick on the midget. Just to clarify, Schuldt is on defense. Schuldt is on offense. Legion board up with the pick. Oh my gosh, bringing it with the second red, taking out another. Schuldt is one left against 3 defenders. I'm so sorry, guys.
Look at me, Red. Red, look at me.
Oh my god. Why did Onward crash at the match point? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I believe we have a revive available.
Me and Red are both viewing upwind.
Okay.
I think it's just Leander. A 1v3 to clutch it back. I think the pressure's on. I apologize to everybody for that crash. I don't know why it happened.
I killed one behind.
Super unfortunate. But I believe Leander's position, I believe they are concealed. I think we're good. I think Leander's good. 1v3. The odds are not in Leander's favor. Again, I'm so sorry for you guys watching. I know there's quite a few, you know. Had a crash. I'm back. I hope you guys locked in and stayed with me as Leander now tries to clutch this up against Legion. Red seems to be left-handed, just watching that south, but Leander might be able to get away with this. I don't think Leander has an angle. No, they don't. They are not looking at that. Nobody is looking. Leander is breaching. Quick kill onto that. Red able to handle callouts. No, and that's it. Legion, they take it. Ladies and gentlemen,
My bad, bro. My bad, my bad.
Legion take 4 points against Schultz 1. Man, thank you so much for tuning in. I really apologize for that tech issue right at the end too. What a gnarly crash. Not sure what happened, but thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna let the replays roll. You guys have a great day of your great rest of your day.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, HyperX, ProTube VR. Thanks for watching VRML.